Right. So in this class, we will learn about the third topic in the same section under the same chapter, like what are the different way of investing into stock market. So initially you learnt about one of the way which can be decided on the basis of whether you have to do lump sum or monthly or in a SIP approach. In second, you learnt about there is another way where which kind of a stock you basically want to choose, right? And then there is a third way now, and this third way is about how exactly can we take someone help, or what are the different methods through which you can be invested into stock market. We have already covered Nifty ETF in previous class. So Nifty ETF is something which is tracking market, and you can go and invest into Nifty ETF directly, and that is one way of passively investing into stock market. To do active investment, you are doing the learning part, where you will do relative valuation, learn to create portfolio, and then also know different methods of risk management, and ready to, or capable enough to managing your own equity portfolio, which will be active equity portfolio. Your target here would be to beat market. So if market or Nifty ETF is giving 12% return in a year, if you are doing it actively, or you are taking certain calls on the stocks for a very very long run, your one of the agenda will be wealth creation, in a way beating market also, and in another way identifying certain stocks which can give you, multiple time returns in long run. So two ways are there when you directly want to do it yourself. One is the active way for which you are learning, and the passive way which you can start tomorrow by simply buying Nifty, okay, and drop these classes from here itself. Okay, this is also a way actually. All right, the another way all of you know is mutual fund. There is a issue with mutual fund that they charge very high fee, approximately 2% plus. Mutual fund managers plus taxes and all, they charge you in the equity portfolio. The case is similar with PMS. PMS is another set of advisory where the minimum fund what a portfolio management company or will take is 50 lakh to manage. It used to be 25 lakh, but now it is 50 lakh, and again they charge you 2.5% upfront. Different PMSs have different charges, but these charges are again very high, which is like anything like 2.5%. So they are asking you this much of money from your portfolio, and that can basically reduce a lot of return in a very very long run. So you basically have to see whether you first trust some people who can manage your fund effectively. You have enough fund to go with PMS 50 lakh rupees, so it is not applicable for everyone. People who only have 50 lakh rupees will go and take PMS license, go to a PMS, a person having PMS license, and get their fund managed from them. They charge you both a fixed fee and performance fee. So if they are making 20% return, they can put a clause that they will take some money out of the total profit as well. Apart from that, the fixed expenses. In mutual fund, they generally have a fixed expense which they deduct every month, every year, and they manage your money through equity market as well. Another form is investment advisors. So SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India, they also, facilitate investment advisory license to people who have knowledge about it, and they can advise people and they can charge fees. Now these investment advisor may charge you anything between 500 rupees to 50,000 rupees also, right, depending on what exactly is their objective. uh, I have been managing my fund, honestly speaking. Now that you all know me, that I'm into this industry, I was into this industry, so I don't belong from any of these category, and that's why every time someone asks, people who are taking this lecture ask me about any of the stock advice, I refrain giving, because honestly speaking, I have worked in institutions, and then I am working for myself. So I'm legally and ethically both not allowed to give stock recommendation. Knowing a subject, teaching a subject is a different thing. Giving recommendation is a different thing. Making a return for myself is a different thing, and tracking it. And just giving one advice is more like a tip seller, which I don't want to become. But yes, there are registered investment advisors. If you have good trust on them, you can go to them as well. My team is also pushing me now to go and take investment advisory license for ourselves, and we may plan it. If we ever do it, we will 100% communicate to you. I'm not upselling myself here in within the course, but even if I'm doing that, I will not do it to students who are still learning. I'm in the first 3 months. Once someone has learned, then only probably we can tell them that okay, we can help you also manage. But that's something in future. I am still enjoying this teaching job, honestly speaking, and my aim, my ultimate goal is to go and train a lot of people so that the ecosystem of stock market investment become better, for which I don't need any license. I'm a qualified guy. I studied in Bits Pilani, worked in different companies, and then practiced for last 5 6 years myself. So I have a belief that I'm not misguiding anyone or teaching a wrong thing. I'm always ready to learn from my student also. So I'm more like a teacher right now. That's why I have requested multiple times to many people that don't ask me directly for the equity. I'm making you capable to identify equity yourself. I will validate that once you come with certain examples that okay, on your teaching I have identified this, I have made this portfolio, I'll 100% help you in terms of sitting with you and validating it. But if you directly ask me, that will be not an ethical thing. So you also have to go and check with people who says that I have an investment advisory, I got good qualification, and I'm able to tell you the story behind every company, that why they will grow. You can go and get in touch with investment advisor in your own locality also. You can also become one of the investment advisor after this course. This is again another purpose of mine. That's why I have included that career section as well. Right. So these are different ways through which by either yourself or going to someone you can get your money managed in equity market. So this was quite a long chapter. That's why I divided it into 3 segments, and I'll be hoping for questions from you people on this segment as well in our doubt clearing session. So for now, I mean, this is the end of the chapter. What are the different ways to invest into stock market? And with this, I would like to thank you all for attending this chapter. See you in the next chapter. Thank you.